She just needed some new employees to be the Rainbow Friends. Some
Once upon a time, in a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a little boy named Tommy. Tommy was 7 years old, curious beyond his years, and clever with words. His brown eyes sparkled with mischief, and he always seemed to have a reply ready on the tip of his tongue. But there was one thing Tommy had not yet learned: the power of respect. Tommy loved his family deeply, his mother, who worked hard in the kitchen and garden, his father, who carved beautiful furniture from wood. But despite his love, Tommy had developed the habit of talking back. If his mother asked him to wash his hands before dinner, he would grumble.
Why? I didn't know that.
If his father told him to pick up his toys, Tommy would retort.
You're not responsible.
At first, the family tried to be
You can't have a
patient.
rainbow with just one color for all. He told others to come by as well,
His mother
including a
said,
blind man by
"You grow
lying where they
older."
were. He tricked another one by
His
promising food.
father added, but as weeks
What
turned
about
into
all those
months, Tammy's talking back became sharper, louder,
Like I said,
and more frequent. It wasn't just at home anymore. He began arguing with his teacher at school, making fun of neighbors, and even rolling his eyes when the village elder gave advice during festivals. The other children started to avoid him. Adults shook their heads when he passed by. One day, something changed.
was more
It
popular
was
than
a
before.
crisp
Everyone
autumn
seemed to love the
morning
latest
when the
iteration of
village
blue,
was
green,
busy
orange, and
preparing
purple.
for the
The
harvest
owner was
festival.
overjoyed.
Everyone
But
had
the
a
Rainbow
hope.
Friends
Tammy's
were not.
father was building a stage, and his mother was baking honey cakes. Tommy, however, was sulking under a tree because he'd been told he couldn't climb the roof to hang lanterns.
Maybe it's time we made a new friend, you know, so we don't get lonely.
He yelled at his mother.
After all,
You don't trust me.
more costume.
You didn't like the
You
baby.
want to be friends with
His
us?
words hurt her more than he
You're
knew.
not thinking what I
She
think you're
didn't
thinking.
shout. She didn't scold. She simply turned away and continued baking. Later that day, his father asked him to help carry wood. Tommy snapped.
So let's go down, but some certified Rainbow Friends are still here. Sucking
Just
looking for your friend.
That night,
way. That's just some dumb
Tommy
baby
sat
story.
alone at the dinner table. No one said much. The food was there, but it
No, I wasn't.
tasted like
Nothing scared
nothing.
me.
And for the first time, Tommy felt lonely. The next morning, Tommy found a note under his pillow. It wasn't from his mother or father. It was a neatly folded letter with careful handwriting.
Dear Tommy, you have a brave heart, but your words are like thorns. If you wish to understand what it means to speak
Then want to
kindly,
gain Tunes merch? Well, now is the perfect time. We're having a back-to-school sale. Everything in our store is 50.
sincerely, someone who cares.
He blinked.
Some of the
He
kids
thought
who
it
lived in
was a
Scottsdale.
joke, but something tugged at him, a small voice, different from the one that always shouted or snapped. This one whispered, "Go, learn, change." So he packed a little bag with bread, water, and a sketch of his family. Then he crept out before sunrise and walked to the old oak tree at the edge of the forest. Behind it, a narrow path twisted through the trees, glowing faintly in the morning light. As Tommy walked, he met many strange and wise creatures. First, he met an old crow who couldn't speak, only call. Tommy grew frustrated quickly and
Want to
shouted.
get to know me more? I suppose as new friends. I tell you a bit
The
about
crow
myself.
dropped a feather and
please,
flew
let me
off. Tommy picked up the
It all
feather.
started in
Written
high
on
school.
it were
I
the
may not have been
words,
most of
"Before
them,
you
but I got
speak,
plenty of
try
work to
listening."
do. The other kids picked on me
He
for
met
my
a
height,
gentle
calling me
bear with
names
a
like mean
honey-sweet
coal.
voice.
I tried to go to the
Spoke
principal, but
slowly
they
and
wanted help.
kindly.
It only
Tommy
made things
snapped.
worse.
Why
My
did
parents
you
turned a
so
blind eye to my
slow?
problems too. They figured, due to my
The bear
size,
didn't
that I was just
answer.
overreacting.
Instead,
But I couldn't
he
take
gave
it
Tommy
anymore.
a
I screamed and I
cracked
cried every night.
Honestly.
It got so bad that my
Words
parents made me see a
Your
therapist.
words
She even
reflect
gave me a
who you
stressor.
are.
She told me that
Wise
whenever I
and
felt
Also,
sad,
you're not
or
a
lonely,
good
or
ego, you
bad,
sound
I
like-
should just give it a big
A
squeeze.
girl no older
They
than
made
him
fun of
stood
me.
at his side, arguing with his reflection. She yelled at it, mocked it, and told it it wasn't good enough. Then she turned to Tommy and asked,
Why is no one like me?
In that moment,
Tommy
the
stared at
logical
her,
side took
and for
over,
the
and
first
suddenly
time,
my
he
size didn't
understood.
seem so funny anymore. The faculty woke us up before things got too bad, but still,
The girl
they
vanished
didn't want to
into
mess with me
mist,
anymore,
and the
at
lake
least in high school.
shimmered. Tommy
Many of us
looked
ended up
into
going to
the
the same
water
local
and
community
saw
college,
his own
and they actually
face
started to be friendly to me.
lonely
Apparently,
and
I had earned their
confused.
respect.
When Tommy
But that
returned
too,
home
all
after
just a
his
trick.
days, he
One day
was
they invited me
dirty,
somewhere
tired,
out on the
and
outskirts of
quiet.
town,
He
called the
didn't
Rainbow
talk
Friends
back
Play
when his
Place. I
father
had heard of it
asked where
before,
he'd
but I
been.
only knew
He
that it was some
didn't
kind of
argue
kid's
when
birthday
his
party
mother
venue
pulled him
with dumb
into a
mascots.
tearful hug.
Still, if they wanted to
Instead,
go,
he
I wasn't
whispered.
about to question
I'm
it.
sorry.
From
Wait, I know
that
that
day
sound.
on,
It's not
Tommy tried harder.
gross. He
He
farted.
still spoke his
I
mind,
didn't.
but with kindness. He still questioned things, but with curiosity instead of justified. He still got angry sometimes he was human. After all, but he learned to take a breath, to think, and to listen. And slowly, things changed. People smiled when they saw him again. His future aspirations changed. His parents encouraged him with more responsibility. He learned that words are not just sounds. They are seeds. If planted with anger, they grow into thorns. But if planted with care, they grow into flowers. And from that moment forward, Tommy tried to be a gardener of words.
Something seemed fishy about this. From the start. When we finally got to the play place, it looked like it was closed, abandoned even, and it didn't take long before I understood what we were really doing there.
All right, Stretch. These guys lock all the windows and doors on the first floor real tight.